April and May, I was recently hospitalized several times and almost died. Now, it's not what you're thinking. It's not because I'm fat. I would have thought that. I thought for sure if I'd be hospitalized, it'd be because of my weight. It sadly started because I'm hairy and I developed an abscess on my lower back, like right where a tramp stamp goes. And for those of you who are too drunk to know what an abscess is, it's like a pimple on steroids. Think Dr. Pimple Popper. It's very large, it's very gross, super painful. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Well, I ended up going to a minor emergency clinic, and the doctor was like, we're gonna have to take care of that here, and I'm gonna run some blood tests, and he leaves the room. When he leaves the room, I turn to my mom. Always bring a representative with you when you go to the hospital. This is a PSA, I know it's a comedy show, but you should know that. It's good to know. Anyways, I turned to my mom and I go, that doctor, was he? She goes, unbelievably good looking? Yes. And I was like, damn it. I was really hoping I was hallucinating because of the pain. This guy was tall. This guy was tan. He was jacked. He looked like he was ready to burst out of them scrubs. I was like, do you surf on the weekends? He's like, how did you know? I was like, damn it. When you think about you want to squirt on a hot doctor on a Saturday night, that was not the way I wanted it to go. Because he lanced it. And he was like, ooh, your blood test came back and I'm afraid you may be septic. You need to go to the hospital. And I forced to go like, oh, okay, so I'll just get in the car with my family and go. And he's like, no, I've called an ambulance. You need to wait right here. Here's some morphine. And I'm like, all right. I get in the ambulance and it's really awkward because I'm just chilling there with the guy and I start making small talk with him. And at the time I had a comedy show going up and I said, so, I do stand-up comedy, and I tell him about the show, and he just looks at me and goes like, that's nice. He walks away, and I realize, oh my God, this guy's like, that poor sweetie, she's so high on morphine, she thinks she's a comedian. They say the craziest things back here.